Welcome to This Week in Hell. I'm Professor and historian Bond Ruggles with all the things you're just dying to know. This week on This Week in Hell, I thought I'd actually turn the focus to another city that all of you want to visit every Halloween if you get the chance. That of Salem, Massachusetts. The history of the Salem Witch Trials is no secret. However, what really caused it or why continues to be an area of debate among numerous historians. Was it mass hysteria? Was it boredom? Was it oppression from a religion that was so strict that teenagers were forced to make up their own fun? Or was it something much more nefarious, purely religion itself, the patriarchy? Or perhaps my favorite and what I think is the most believable excuse, the fact that so many older women were accused. It wasn't every age all the time. The majority of these women were older. And you know what they had? Property. And this only mattered at this point in time because unlike New Orleans and the French colonies, British colonies they had something called coverture, meaning a woman was covered by her husband, her spouse, her brother, her father, right? Whatever that cover looked like. That meant only widows held property until they remarried, and then their new husband would become owner of their old husband's stuff, land, whatever it was. And you see, there were a lot of women who were becoming widows during this time. Women in their 60s and 70s who just said, why would I remarry? I'm not birthing children. I'm not in my career, right? And I don't have any reason to hook up. My husband made sure I was well taken care of after his death. And what that meant is those women ended up having some sort of power and value that other men could not get them to give up. So if a woman won't give it up through marriage, what's the other way that you can get her property? Convict her of a crime. And what easier crime than the feverish, kill all the witches attitudes that were not just here in the United States, but had already happened around the world. In the history class I used to teach on world history, I looked at witch trials throughout the world, from Basque Spain to Salem to even other parts of New England and other countries, Germany and whatnot. We all went through it. It definitely stems from religion, but little do we see such a focus on elderly women as we do here in the Salem Witch Trials. That's all I have for you for today. If you want to hear more information, shoot us an email at manager@hottesthell.com, and I'll be more than happy to pass along to you numerous books, articles, and things like that to send you down your own rabbit hole in determining exactly who and what is to blame for the Salem Witch Trials. Thanks for joining us this week on This Week in Hell. We'll hope you tune in next week.